Hello guys, are you still looking for a fully funded scholarship that covers everything? If your answer is yes, then stop what you are doing right now. The federal government of Nigeria has just opened the portal for the biggest scholarship in the country. This is the 2026 PTDF Overseas and In-Country Scholarship. This is not a partial scholarship. This is fully funded. They pay for your flight ticket to the UK, Germany, France, or Malaysia. They pay your full tuition fees directly to the school. And best of all, they pay you a monthly living allowance in pounds or euros to cover your rent and feeding. The portal opened on January 19th, 2026, and it closes on February 27th, 2026. You have very little time. But be careful. There is a new rule this year about NIN verification. If you don't do this right, you cannot even open the application form. Many people are getting stuck there. Today, I am going to walk you through the entire process step by step. I will show you how to bypass the NIN error, which schools you should choose to actually get selected, hint, don't just pick the UK, and the secret for those with a second-class lower degree. So welcome to my YouTube channel. It is Kelvin once again. It is another day and we have another scholarship. If you are joining us for the first time, you are welcome. But where have you been? We are building a community of scholars here. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. Please subscribe if you haven't. We want to help as many Nigerians as possible win this. Let's get into the meat of this video.
First, let's confirm what you are getting. PTDF stands for the Petroleum Technology Development Fund. It is designed to train professionals for the oil and gas industry. If you win this, you are set. Tuition, covered 100%. You don't pay a dime to the school. Travel, they buy your return ticket. You don't need to stress about Japa funds for flights. Living stipend, they pay you money every month for your upkeep. Health insurance, covered. It is arguably the best scholarship for Nigerians because it is fully sponsored by the government.
Who can apply? Let's look at the requirements for the 2026-2027 session. For MSc applicants, you need a minimum of second-class upper 2.1 in your first degree. However, and this is the secret, look at this clause here. If you have a second-class lower 2.2, do not click away. You can still apply if you have relevant industry experience in the oil and gas sector. So if you have a 2.2 but you've been working in an engineering firm or an energy company, package that CV and apply. You also need your NYSC discharge certificate. You cannot apply if you are currently serving. And you need 5 O-level credits including English and math. For PhD applicants, you need a 2.2 in your first degree and a good master's degree. You also need a research proposal. Important update. For PhDs wanting to go to the UK, it is now a split-site program. This means you won't spend the whole 3 years in the UK. You will spend some time in Nigeria and some time in the UK. The partner schools are Robert Gordon University, University of Strathclyde, and University of Portsmouth. If you want a full 3 years abroad, consider Germany or France instead.
Let's create an applicant account. Click on Create Applicant Account button. Fill out the form given and create an account. Fill your first name, middle name, last name, email, phone, password, and repeat password. Click on Create Applicant Account. Now, let's start the application. Step 1 is the gatekeeper, NIN verification. You cannot create an account without your national identity number. You go to scholarship.ptdf.gov.ng and click Verify NIN. You will likely be asked to pay a small token, usually around 500 or 1000 naira, via Paystack to verify your identity. Crucial warning, the server is often jammed. If you pay and it says failed, do not pay again. Look for the big red button that says Click here for all failed NIN verification. You click that, enter your payment reference, and it will resolve it. Do not waste your money paying twice. Once your NIN is verified, you will be able to create an email and password login. Make sure you use an email address you check every day.
Step 2. Fill in the form. You will fill in your personal details. Then you get to the educational qualification section. You need to upload scanned copies of your documents. Make sure they are clear. First degree certificate, NYSC discharge certificate, LGA identification letter. Go to your local government if you don't have this. Recent passport photo. Membership of professional bodies. If you are an engineer and you have COREN or NSC, upload it. It gives you extra points. The O-level trick. For your WAEC or NECO results, they don't just want the certificate. You must provide the scratch card PIN and serial number. The system will use this to automatically verify your grades. So go buy a scratch card if you don't have one valid.
Step 3. Choosing your course. You cannot just study anything. It has to be related to oil and gas, engineering, geology, environmental science, computing, energy management. When you select your course, you have to pick from the approved list of universities. Here's my advice. Everybody wants to go to the UK. The competition for the UK slots is insane. If you are open to it, consider choosing Germany or France. First, the education is top-notch. Second, fewer people apply there, so your chances of getting selected are statistically higher. And yes, for many of these programs in Germany and France, you will be taught in English, so don't worry about the language barrier too much. For PhD applicants, remember the UK restriction I mentioned earlier. If you select UK, you are selecting a split-site program.
Step 4. The essay. For MSc applicants, you need to write a statement of purpose, SOP, of about 500 words. Do not use ChatGPT for this. They have checkers. Structure your essay like this. Why do you want this course? Why this university? Most importantly, how will this course help the Nigerian oil and gas industry? PTDF is investing in you to help Nigeria. You must link your study back to solving problems in Nigeria's energy sector. For PhDs, you need a full research proposal, maximum 5 pages. Make sure it is relevant and solves a real problem.
So there you have it. The PTDF 2026 scholarship is open. Deadline February 27, 2026. Link scholarship.ptdf.gov.ng. Do not wait for the last week. The portal is notorious for crashing when too many people are on it. Go verify your NIN today, buy your scratch card today, scan your documents tomorrow, and apply. This is a life-changing opportunity. Imagine studying in the UK or Germany for free with money in your pocket. I have put the direct link in the description. If you have any issues with the portal, drop a comment below and our community can help each other out. Don't forget to like this video so more Nigerians can see it. Subscribe for more updates. Get to work and I'll see you at the top. Bye-bye for now. Cheers.